Good morning everyone, happy Friday and welcome to Hunky Dory TV for what is going to be an absolutely sensational launch here. My name is Natalie Eagleton, I'm going to be the host for this hour. Did you miss me off, Lisa?
I missed you
Oh, you missed us both off. And then Lisa is producing the show today. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
It's going to be a fun show, I'm guessing, with that start. And over in the demonstration station, it's the wonderful Kat.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kat. This is a fun show, isn't it?
Oh, it's so much fun.
Such a beautiful collection, absolutely adorable and fantastic to work with. It is our latest addition to our Elegance Collection. We also, big disclaimer, we need like a siren noise here. Stay tuned because new craft storage is in the building. So stay tuned for a closer look at that. But before we get to it, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. 4 people are going to win this today. We have our incredible Dots to Diamonds paper craft pad and that incredible Diamond Sparkles multi-buy. These remind me of little planets. They are awesome. You've got fantastic glittery ombre gemstones included in this collection. You're also going to get our fantastic, I think these ones are the midnight ones, aren't they, with beautiful colorways in. 4 lucky winners. You get the pad to go with it. We're going to announce them at the end of the show, but you have still the chance to answer the question: how much did it cost for a slice of the world's largest pancake? Was it A, £1.99, B, 25 pence, or C, £2.50? Like, share and comment for your chance to win, and we'll announce the winner at the end of this show. Okay, let's have a look at this fantastic launch, shall we? Just splendid. It's so cute. It is the 3rd of our Easter collections that we are bringing to you here at Hunky Dory. But look at how much you're getting in this kit, because this is one of those kits that you just go, wow. There is so many incredible things included in here. You've got fantastic borders. We've got your Easter eggs for you. You've got flowers, which are great because they're all different designs. We've got the gorgeous bunnies with the floral detailing, and you've got the sentiments. Now you get a huge amount included in here. And we're going to give you coordinating card blanks. You're going to get your 6x6 and your A5 card blanks in all of the beautiful colours for just £29.98. Yes, please. Buying it this way, you're saving a huge £15 as well, which is absolutely incredible when we talk through all the elements and everything you're going to get included in this kit. Okay, let's have a look at it in closer detail because you are going to love this. You get your inspiration sheet, which is absolutely jam-packed with so many incredible things you can be doing with this collection when you get it home. And the cards that the team have created are absolutely exceptional with this one. In this topper set, would you believe that you get 530 individual elements on 20? 530
wow.
on 20 sheets for you. You are going to get a range of all of the 4 different colours. So we have the beautiful pink for you there with all of those beautiful new shaped flowers. You've got this beautiful sky blue as well. Absolutely the most delicately beautiful selection. Have I got another one in there? I do. You're also going to get it in the wonderful gorgeous green. And then to finish it off, we have obviously got that beautiful ivory colour for you. So you're going to get one of each of the sheets of flowers. You're also then going to get one each of these fantastic Easter egg designs. So cute. Each one is completely different. You've got Hello Spring, you've got Happy Easter in there. You've got all of the incredible designs as well in the shapes of the details, the bows on there. You're going to get those in all of your 4 different colourways. And then you're also going to get your bunnies. Now these are absolutely delightful. If we look at them really close up, you can see they have wonderful sort of wildflower details all throughout the designs. You've got the little feet as well, which are just absolutely adorable. Again, You're going to get those 4 sheets in your pink, your blue, your green and your cream. Then we move on to probably my favourite sheet. It is our borders, and these are gorgeous. Everything in here is die cut for you. It's foiled. This is one of those kits you just get it home, you pop out all of the bits that you want to make your cards with, and you craft away with ease. You've got the gorgeous wildflower border strip. You've got Easter wishes on your special day. You've got the borders with all of the fantastic Easter eggs on. You've got these fantastic zigzag ones. You've got 2 flower borders which match up perfectly with the flower designs we've got in this collection. We've got happy birthday, and we've got just to say hello. This one though at the top with the gorgeous butterflies on is perfect. These are a dream for all of your stepper cards, or maybe your fold back cards as well. You're going to get those 1 each in all of those stunning designs. And then we're also giving you your sentiments. Now, let me get one out so I can read this to you while you have a look at all of the different styles and designs we've got in here, because there's loads. We've got happy birthday, with love on your christening day, thinking of you, treat yourself, welcome to the world, may the warmth of spring fill your heart with joy, you're so sweet, somebody loves you, the greatest gift of Easter is hope, baptism blessings, hello spring, wishing you a bright and beautiful day. You've got springtime wishes across that beautiful border. Here's to new beginnings, happy Easter, time to celebrate, many happy returns, sent with bunny kisses and Easter wishes, to the happy couple, sent with love. If friends were flowers, I'd pick you. You are my sunshine, just for you. Live life in full bloom, have an extra special day, Easter blessings, have a lovely day, thanks a bunch, and he has risen. I love this because not only have you got special Easter sentiments in here, but you've got so much more. I mean, this collection and the colours is an absolute dream for new babies. It's a dream for christenings, for baptisms. It's absolutely phenomenal. You've got the hints of Easter still in there though, so it's perfect for that time, but how fantastic. And because they are A4, they're all great sizes as well if you want to use them as a centerpiece or as just a gorgeous sentiment on your card. But £24.99 for these toppers, which, let's just go back and look at that Ultimate Collection price. What, £4? £5?
Yeah, couple of pounds.
£5 for all of this that you're going to receive. So let's have a look at the other elements that we've got for you, because you are going to receive alongside this incredible topper sets 2 of your card blank packs. Now we've got them in 2 different sizes, so what I will do is just run through them. You're also going to get your envelopes, because of course we love to give you your envelopes included in this one. You're going to get them both packed together as well, so you get 12 of each size in 4 different colorways, so that's 3 of each. So you've got your pinks, you've got your blues, you've got your greens, and then you've got that gorgeous beautiful, oh, you can't even see, what am I doing here? There we go. You've got that gorgeous ivory as well in your 6x6s, and then we're going to give you the same again in your A5s. So your A5s, I love as well, just putting it out there, that we've done the squares and the rectangles, because you can then cut apertures out of these with just your trimmer.
Yeah.
We don't need to be getting our dies out if we don't want to. Obviously you can die cut from this. You can add extra score lines in. We can be creating steppers with these. We can be creating fold back cards, easel cards. The possibilities are endless. If you want to get more of these fantastic coloured card blanks, you absolutely can do. They're $19.99 and you're going to get 24 card blanks in total. However, if you want to be getting the whole collection, which is the best way to buy this, then you can do for just £29.98, and what an awesome collection this is. There's some examples of cards that have been made as well. The team had such a fantastic time making these. This one is from Truder. You'll see on some of these examples as well. There's another little bit of this kit that we have coming to you. Look how beautiful this one is as well, that Rachel made with the Easter eggs just trailing along the side there using those border strips. This one is an absolute beauty with those designs on. We've got this lovely DL as well, so just trimming down those A5s to create your DL cards. If you want to have different sizes as well, you'll be able to do that with all of your squares. Look how fun this one is. Super simple, but really beautiful. You've got one with all your Easter eggs on. I love the way that the bunnies have been designed to sort of pop out of the flowers of this one. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you can be doing crazy things like Emma's done here and made this. Look at how beautiful this wreath is. Absolutely gorgeous. Pop that on the front of your door with a little happy Easter sign. Maybe you could be using that with our wire, because we've got something very exciting coming with our brand new wire this Tuesday. It is phenomenal. Such a great collection, not just for spring though, but for, like I said, baptisms. It's such a great colour selection for new babies because you've got all of those beautiful pastels in there. But enough chit-chatting from me. I'm actually out of breath now. Back to Kat for a demo.
Okie dokie. Well, Natalie mentioned it before. We are going to make a stepper out of our 6x6, which is one of my favourite things to do with them. And this one we're just going to keep in this beautiful blue tone, and this is what I love with this kit, that you can make those solid coloured cards, or you can bring the others in and all the colours work so beautifully together.
I do think that it is a great collection for mixing and matching.
It really, really is. So this is simple. I've just got to remember my math. So we're going to fold this card blank out and we're going to turn it the inside up, and we're going to do 2-inch steps on either side. So if you just take this down to where it says 5, or you've got your inch marker on the other side, whichever you prefer to work with. Now, my measurements are going to be, see if I can remember, I think it's 2 lots of 1 1/4. And then 1, I'm going to mark this with a pencil just to make sure I've got it right before I start cutting. So 1 1/4, then that'll take me to 2 1/2. And then I think if I do 1 3, is it 1 1/2 and 1 1/2? Yeah, I think that's right. No, 1 3/4 and 1 3/4. You know when your brain starts to date itself? 1 3/4, and then we've got 1 2 3, yeah, 1 3/4, and then our back one is easy, that's just 3. So just to recap, I've got a 3-inch section at the back, another 3-inch section, and then we hit our score line. After our score line, we've got 1 3/4, another 1 3/4, and then 2 lots of 1 1/4. So what I'm going to do is we are going to take my trimmer, and on this back piece here, we're just going to take my blade up to the 9 and then down to the 1 1/4 at the bottom here. And then when we turn it round, we've just got to make sure we do the opposite on this side. So again, we're taking it up to the 1-inch line here, and it should be sat on the 5 over at this side. And then on this time, we're going to come down to the 3, and we're going to go up to, I think it is 11 1/4. There we go. That way, 10 3/4. And then if you just fold it around, you can go in with your score tool, and we're just then going to take this to the measurement. So that's 1 1/4, and we're just going to score either side of that cut line there. And then again,
I love it when you do this. I think it's so handy to show people how easy it is to transform a regular card blank into a stepper card, because you don't need like your adorable scoreboard. You can just do it from your card blanks, but it's just such a great way that you can transform so many like square cards that we've got into steppers.
It's fab, isn't
and it's
it?
so easy to do.
It is. It's just about working out those measurements. But once you know, it's your score marks that you need to know more than anything, because the size of your steps can change whether you're doing a centre fold or whether you want them really wide or a side fold. But if you've just got a little notebook, and I'm sure you all do for your crafting, just keep a little journal of what your score marks are for your 6x6s, for your 5x5s, and you've always then got it there to reference. And we just fold them down, our valleys and folds, and we have a perfect little stepper card.
Nice.
There we go. So let's get decorating it up. So like I said, I'm going to go for all the blues, and the only other thing I'm bringing in is a little bit of gold mirror. So we're going to do a centre panel. So we know now, because we took an inch off each side here, that this main panel is 6x4. So if I cut this down to 5 3/4 by 3 3/4, And then I'm going to take some of this absolutely and giving you a sneak peek of something coming up here. But isn't that the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen ever? Some of our foiled cardstock. And we're
beautiful.
just going to cut a layer from this here.
This is screaming Toy Story.
And then 3 notches under the 5 3/4 there. And we can layer this up.
Such great patterns and textures and designs in this collection of foil cardstock as well. We'll show you it just after Kat's finished this demo, but they're just really, I want to say plain, but that's not the right word. They're very universal. They're designs that we can layer on top of and create these gorgeous scenes. They're not too busy that you don't want to use them or you don't want to cover up the designs, but they're really, really fun. There's a great selection for us to show you through.
Yeah, like you said, whether you want to use them as the main feature or as an accent, it's going to work both ways, isn't it?
And they're great to mix and match as well with all of the different coloured elements. So if you're wanting to do a card that encapsulates all 4 different colours, you absolutely can do, and it's going to look fantastic.
So that is the base for the front there. And I'm not going to bother filling in these bits, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a selection of our strips from our element page here, and we're going to build these up. So what I think I'm going to do first, I think we're going to have 2 on the first layer, so we can bring that up a bit and have like the bunny sat behind our little leaves there at the front. So I'm just going to put these on flat.
Oh, what a cool idea.
And just raise them just a little bit above that top score line there. And then we can just take our scissors to trim off the excess. Sorry, bunny. Sorry. Still feel cruel doing this.
I know.
And then we can pop this one on a foam.
Oh, this looks so
foam
cute.
pad.
What a clever idea. Good morning to everyone who's watching. Lots and lots of love for this collection. It is so fun. And a great one for making quick cards with, actually. I was just thinking like baby shower things as well. If you're making things for baby showers, it's going to be perfect. Great one for obviously celebrating Easter. You guys have loved all of the Easter collections we brought to you. This is the 3rd one of that selection, but it's just super fun.
And then with this one, I'm just going to see where it sits. I'm going to keep it folded up, and we're going to slide our eggs through the next section here. I'm going to bring them a little bit higher up so we can see them, but there's no gaps between the bunny. So if I lay that back out, the easiest way I find to do this is if we just add a little foam pad on either side here.
Of course, because this is all on Adorable Scoreable as well. If you're wanting to make lots of 3D projects, you'll absolutely be able to. So your little Easter baskets. This one as well, especially with those border strips, is going to be perfect for those Easter bonnet competitions we've got coming up at schools and at churches, because you're going to be able to wrap these the whole way around your fantastic bonnets. And create beautiful scenes. They're going to be really nice to go in boxed frames. Decorating the house with as well. Get some glue dots and decorate your windows of your houses, because obviously the glue dots are clear, so they're not going to make it look funny at all. So decorate the front of the house, decorate the windows in your kids' bedroom. There's so many fantastic ways of using this. Louise says, I love the gorgeous pastel shades. I wasn't going to get anything else for Easter, but it's hard to leave this one behind. For that price as well, absolutely.
So when you sit this up now, you've got the height of that coming up there. When you open it up a bit, you've got these little gaps, but we can just go in and add some of our extra eggs that we've got in here, clever, just to fill this up. So we're going to take 2 of them. Yeah, it's going to be fab as well. We're going to have the kids off shortly for like the Easter holidays and stuff. So it's a great price point for crafting with the kids. It's going to give you days and days of
If
fun.
you do like craft clubs, or if you've got sort of like brownies or scout groups,
yeah, absolutely,
that you're involved in, then I mean, if you're not going to buy it, send this to someone else to get it, because the amount of elements you get included in this collection, 350 individually die cut and foiled beautiful elements within our topper collection. Then you've got 24 card blanks in total. So maybe you just buy a full topper collection and then you get more card blanks so you can be busy making your Easter cards for friends and family.
And then we're just going to take 2 of the bigger ones for the back. Let's see, we'll go with this one and this one. And you can add, I'm just putting 2 on the back this time, but you can keep building up just to get all that layer and all that dimension in there. So much further you could take a card like this. But then if we just pop these on.
Absolutely gorgeous. I love how the 2 bunnies in the middle are meeting as well.
It's so cute, isn't it? So now we just need to go and add some elements to the middle, and I love that we've got this big happy Easter here.
So cute, that one.
So I'm going to take him, we're going to pop him again. Let's do him on double foam pads, and then we can slide a couple of other Easter eggs underneath. Still give them height. So because I'm going to do that, I'm keeping my foam pad to the centre, so I've got a little bit of room on each side to play with. And we can just pop that in the centre there, and then we'll pull out 2 of our smaller ones, well, medium size. And I love that you've got that real variety of the eggs here as well, so you can
You've
really
got such a great mix,
play around. We'll bring these in, just slide them underneath like that.
So cute.
And there we go.
So adorable. I mean, how simple is that card and how easy was it to put together?
Absolutely.
It is just beautiful. It's so fun as well. I mean, it's definitely going to be a collection that the kids are going to love. I mean, we love it. We absolutely adore this collection.
And this is the kind of card that transcends into a decoration as well, so you can bring it out year after year after year.
I think that's the great thing about this, isn't it? It is something that not only is just for card making, but it's for, you know, decorating and doing loads of fun things with. So let's have a look at some of the other items that we've got that work alongside this. Starting off with that gorgeous foiled cardstock that Kat used in that demo. And it is truly, truly stunning. So in here, you are going to get 16 sheets in total. There's 8 designs in here, and you are going to get 2 different colorways for that design. So the first one is this beautiful all over sort of really funky Dalmatian-esque print that we adore here. If this print is in any collection, we instantly love it. It's so fun. You've got that full edge to edge look as well. You've almost got that sort of shimmery detail from your design there. Then we have this next one, which is a beautiful floral design with sort of like, can you see those little edgings on there? Just they look like little butterfly trails all the way along there. It's so delicate and beautiful in that design. We've got that in your blue and in your pink. Then we've got this sort of really nice flourish design, but like I said, not too crazy that you know, you can't use them as background elements or to layer up all of these gorgeous designs. We've got those clouds. You're going to get that in the blue and in the ivory, and it's just so sweet, this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Then you've got the gorgeous little bows. So you've got those on there as well. There you go. Perfect for using as border strips as well. This, if you cut those down into like little ribbon edges. And then you've got that one in the blue. Then you've got these beautiful, again, gorgeous little ditzy flowers. Perfect to use alongside those larger flowers that we get included. You're going to be able to make all of your little Easter hampers as well with this, for all of the Easter treats to go in. Absolutely beautiful. You've got this gorgeous cross hatch pattern. Again, you're going to get that in your green and in your pink. And then we're finishing off with the most beautiful ditzy floral design. You've got that one all over there as well. Look how that gold shines and shimmers on that cardstock. It's just delightful. You've got the blue and you've got that beautiful green in there as well. £11.99 to get your hands on that one. Just £10.79 if you're a Diamond member. What a deal is that one. Then we've also got, because we know that people will want to do different card sizes, will want to do 3D projects, will want to be doing bigger things, we have our matching adorable scoreable. Of course, you're going to get your 4 colours included in this one. So you're going to get your blue, your green, your pink and your ivory. You're going to get 6 of each sheet here. So this is really great for if you're wanting to do gift bags, because we can put them side by side. You know, we can make those larger elements with these. $9.99 if you want to get your coordinating adorable scoreable. Then we thought we'd be nice and we'd also put together a very cute coordinating ribbon selection. So you're going to get 24 metres included in this one. And what we have done for you here is to give you a gorgeous selection of colours that we think work perfectly. So you've got that gorgeous sky blue. We've then given you 2 really nice greens, 2 pinks. One is lighter than the other. And then you've got this beautiful ivory cream selection and your gold to match all your foiling as well. $9.99 if you want to get your hands on that one. And we're not finished there as well, because Adam wanted to give you some coordinating gemstones. So we have those for you. And look how perfect these colours are.
I didn't know we had these.
These are stunning. You're going to get your beautiful shimmer gemstones selection. You have those sets in blue, green, pink and your sepia tones. But look how delightful these are when you see them close up. You've got that beautiful speckled design on there. Absolutely adorable. £7.99 if you want to get your hands on that one. And let's have a look at some more card makes that have utilised these. We've got this beautiful little gift bag. I love how that border strip fits around the whole of your gift bag there, and look how fun these are to write your little messages on as well. That could be filled with lots of Easter eggs. This one is beautiful that Bethan has created as well, because remember, you do have all of the really nice religious connotations running through this collection. He has risen, being the gorgeous sentiment she's chosen to use on that one. Sam's created this one as well, fussy cutting those square designs and using all of those flowers. Really, really nice make on there. I love this one as well, this gorgeous aperture here. Beautiful design with that sort of wreath detail on. But these would be perfect for, you know, just Mother's Day as well. Oh my goodness, this one is perfect for Mother's Day. Look at this one. Absolutely gorgeous with all of those little flowers on. Make your own little paper bouquets for Mother's Day. Absolutely beautiful. Another one that uses that theme is this one that Truda did as well, creating this gorgeous little basket and then popping all of those flowers into it. So sweet. And this is just delightful from Emma. Gorgeous card there with all of those designs on. I love how the bunnies are looking back, and look how mixing those 2 colours together works so well. It is honestly such a stunning collection. Right, we're going to go back to Kat, but before we do, we need to give you your last chance for the incredible Win It Weekly. So this week you can win our wonderful gemstones and our Dots to Diamonds pad coordinates with it. How much did it cost for a slice of the world's largest pancake? Was it A, £1.99? Was it B, 25 pence? Or was it C, £2.50? Like, share and comment. We will announce the winners shortly.
Okay, so let's have a plate. We're going to do a shaker because why not?
It is a collection which would work really well for shakers, because you can pop out all your flowers or your eggs. Yeah, and make shakers from your actual elements if you wanted to.
You can. I've got this sheet and I'm wondering, you know, I don't know why I've put that in. I'm like, have I forgot something that I need to do on my card?
Have you got the right bits here?
I think so. I think
you'll have to give me a shout if not.
I'll make something work at some point. So I'm taking the ivory card this time and I'm going to cut it down to, staying at the 6, but we're going to go 4.5 inches. So it'll still fit perfectly into your 6x6 envelope. You don't need to worry about that. It's just to make a slightly different size. And she's made an absolute mess cutting it up, but we'll forget about that. So I've gone ahead and I have cut a What am I doing? What is she doing? That is 4.5. My mirror mat should have been. So we'll take another bit off here. So we'll take 1/4 of an inch off. So it's 4.25, and this should be 6.25. That one's right.
Is this going to be the right size, Kat?
Yeah, we're getting there now. And then before I forget anything else, we're going to go over to this gorgeous dotty foil cardstock, and we'll take this to 3 notches under the 4.25. So, or just 1 notch above the 4, whichever you choose to look at it. And then this one should be that. There we go. I'm going to have problems if this is the simplest bit of the cards and I'm messing up today. It's that bit of cardstock that's thrown me.
It's thrown you, hasn't it?
Yeah, because I just can't figure out what I was planning to do with it. But we'll sort something out, I'm sure. So let's pop this on here, and this is just going to be the background for our card. And then I'm going to incorporate in our nesting Easter egg dies that we bought to you. Was it last week, the week before?
Oh, I don't know now.
It's a while, wasn't it?
It was it 3 weeks ago?
Wow.
Maybe a bit longer than that now.
And we're going to use these to make a frame for our shaker. And these, your dies, if you got them, are going to be an absolute perfect match for this collection.
A match made in heaven. Imagine those gorgeous foil designs with the those cut-in like trellis designs that we had. Yes. Or even like the cross detail. That sort of cut-in detail we've got in that collection is going to work perfectly with this one. And then obviously you've got all of your little embellishments that you can just dress it all up with.
So cute. So we're just going to layer them up so they're as even as possible. And we'll just run that quickly through the die cut machine, and we're just making a little frame. That on top. And that on top of there. Just like getting my plates in the right position. Take that through. Still staring at that sheet. Probably just picked it up by mistake. It was probably just on my desk with everything else. And when you pop that out, you're going to get this perfect little Easter egg frame, and then you're also going to get the bit that's left, so you can use that for something else as well. Now, what I've done with this, it's where I've skipped a little bit of time on this one. I've just backed it on some acetate and just cut to the shape, and then I've double foam padded it up because we're going to use our little Easter egg section that die cuts as shaker elements.
Nice.
And just to give it a little bit more room, I've just put a double layer on there. So we are just going to now start building up this card. So I have gone in. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this sentiment, and this is going to be the middle. Nice. I'm going to put this on one foam pad, and then my little eggs can tumble around it. So if I put that just above centre, like that. And then I've gone in and I've picked out a selection of colours, and this is just to show you how beautifully these ones work together. So we're just going to pick a couple of greens. I've not got the cream ones because cream's in the background.
It's a good idea.
But if we just pick out a couple that we want to use. And we're not popping them down because, like I said, we're going to use them as a shaker. So just make sure they're all going to be in of where.
I like how you've put them like some at the top and some at the bottom though, because you've got that design in there. You're going to need that like space.
Yeah. And I'm just arranging them so they're not going to hit the foam pads when, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I've got two of the same together. Let's mix these two up. Two of the same design. I like them to be random. There we go. It's this blue one. Just need to move it over so it's not going to hit when I put my frame down. There we go. So we take off the top layer of this now.
You are going to be making the most fun cards with this collection. No matter who you're sending it to, they are going to be awesome.
They are. I think it'd be one of those that you'd make them and then you're actually going to struggle to send them to people because they're so cute. You want to keep them for yourself.
Absolutely adorable.
So we're going to pop that. I'm scared that's going to hit. Let's push it in a little bit.
Michelle says, I was wondering when Kat would notice that 2 of her eggs were the same. Great minds think alike.
So we've got that in place now. And then I've also gone ahead and popped out some of these flowers. And I love that we've got some new flower designs for you.
I know, it's really nice.
And again, this time...
And they work so well with the flowers as well. They're included in all the collections. So whether it's the flowers that are foiled onto your designs or whether it's the flowers in the border strips, they all coordinate wonderfully.
So we're just going to mix and match around the sides here to create that kind of little flower wreath effect. And just putting a little bit of glue, tape runner in the middle so you can really layer these up. Trying to turn them over. And this time I've gone for the ivory, the pink and the blue because we've got the green. Green is like kind of
nice.
The stem. And you can be going in and adding more layers on foam pads, but we just really want to get this really cute thing. And I need a pink one for up here. And then on my bigger ones, let's go in and add another layer just on a foam pad just to get it a little bit more height and depth.
It's kind of a collection where you don't know when you should stop.
No, it isn't. I was like,
well.
right, I'm done now, and now here I am carrying on. Right, can I find a little cream one for this middle one here?
It is a more is more collection.
Oop, that's the wrong colour.
Definitely.
Oh, let's go. No, I can't. It was meant to be cream. It looked cream when I turned it over. Let's go with blue. My OCD takes over. I do apologise.
We just need all the jazzy colours.
We do. We want a collection of them all. And you can add
So
more
cute.
flowers if you want to. But again, I think another one that we will pull out time and time again.
Yeah. I love how those eggs just sort of sit in there as well. So adorable. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, what are these little things doing around here?
Ooh.
It is the time of the show where we are going to bring you some of our brand new and exceptional products. They are brand new to our Premier Craft Tools. We're starting off though with this little beauty over here. It is our gorgeous glittery purple crafty toolbox. I mean, if you needed your toolbox to look any more fabulous than it already did, then this is the product for you. £17.99 is exactly the same as the old one. So when you lift it up, you've got those gorgeously set out sort of layers so you can see exactly what is inside all of your box. You've got the spacing for all your different products. You can see here we've got this one filled out with loads of different things. We've got pens, we've got ink pads, we've got our tools in here, we've got some gemstone rolls. I mean, look how perfectly this is, that fits in there like an absolute dream. So you can get your tape runners in here, we've got your purple glue sticks, some of your shimmer spray. It's awesome. And then at the bottom, look at that little paper crimper in there. I didn't even know you could fit that in there. I've not even tried mine. We've got your scissors, your tapes, your pens. It's absolutely phenomenal. And you've got that gorgeous purple glitter effect on here, which I absolutely love. It's just the most fun thing ever, and it just sparkles and shines, and it's absolutely gorgeous. £17.99 or $16.19 if you are a diamond member. Of course, it's got that really nice carry handle, so you can take it away anywhere with you. Just pop it in the car along to your crafting fair. If you've got an electronic die cutting machine as well, you could be personalising this with your name on. Absolutely delightful. Make sure you are not missing out on your chance to get this though, because it was our most popular show yesterday on Hobby Maker, and we are sure it's going to be very popular here with you guys as well today. £17.99 if you want to get that. Your diamond price is £16.90. Next up for you though, we have these incredible desk organizers. Now I need to get one of these put on my desk when I've tidied it up, because look how awesome this is. You have everything you need. So you've got your toolbox for all of your sort of like on the go, if you go into your craft club, popping everything in there, and then you've got one for your desk now as well. They fit perfectly, all of your elements in them. I'll show you what it looks like. So you've got these fantastic spacings in here that you can pop all of your bits into. So you've got the smaller spacings, which are perfect for pens, perfect for your scissors as well, and then in the middle of these smaller sections you've got larger gaps, so they're perfect for all of your bigger tools like your paper crimper, your die brush, things like that. We also might have a little sneak peek that Dan's popped in here. Now I was going to take it out, but I've left it in. Can anyone guess what that one is? £8.99 if you want to get one of these though. I think they're perfect for lots of things. Obviously having an essentials one, which has got all of your go-to things on, is perfect, because we can just take out what we need, pop it back in, and you know that it's safe and it's in the place where you need it to be. So they're perfect for that. They're also perfect for anyone who loves colouring, because you can pop in your craft markers or your brush markers into these little elements here, and then you can see all of the numbers really clearly, what colours you want to use, what colours you've got on there. So whether you're going to be using yours for your pens, whether you're going to be using them for the tools, whether you're going to get two so you can have one for sort of all the items, absolutely perfect. Brand new to you today, £8.99 for our desktop tool organizer. And the last thing we have to bring to you is our glue and residue eraser. Now this bad boy is just £2.99. However, we're going to do you a deal where you can get two for £5. I love this. Mine already needs cleaning because I've used it over the last week for so many things, especially now as well that we have our tape runners, and that dotty tape runner, if you're using it with thin dies and you've got it on your plastic mat and you're sort of just taping away, a lot of those, you'll find that a lot of the dots actually stick to your mat. Grab your little glue eraser. It is gone in absolutely seconds. It's fantastic. Great for using with your heat embossing as well. Maybe you've got a little bit of, maybe you've not put enough of your powder on, and then when you've gone to put not enough of your powder, not enough of your ink, sorry, and then when you go to put your powder on, it misses in places. Get your glue eraser, pop your glue eraser over your ink where you've inked it, then go in with your anti-static bag, then re-stamp it. You can stamp it in exactly the same place and it will have got rid of all of the tack from your ink. It's such a good tool to have in your stash. And have you ever made a card where you've got your tape or your glue somewhere and you just need to get rid of it? Then this is going to be your new best friend. Glue and tape eraser. Make sure you're adding these to your baskets. £2.99 or two for £5. You might as well get two, because you can keep one in your desk organizer and you can keep one in your brand new purple toolbox as well. Absolutely incredible brand new tools. But let's recap on today's awesome deal. It is our fantastic Spring Sensations collection, one of our most favourite collections of this year so far. The creative team loved working with this one. You've got your fantastic topper set and you're going to receive your card blanks all together in this collection, and you're saving £15. There's 530 individual elements in that kit, and then you've got your 24 card blanks to work alongside it. £24.98. Let's go back. Oh no, before we go to cash, shall we announce our Win It Weekly winners?
Yes, please.
Let's do it. Okay, are you ready? Because it was a good question this week, actually. I do need some pictures though later on to see what type of pancake it was. Was it like a really big one, or was it a small one? I need to know this information. But we asked you, how much did it cost for a slice of the world's largest pancake? Was it £1.99, 25 pence, or £2.50? And there was 4 winners this week. The winners are as follows. Congratulations to Julia, Janet, Natalie and Anne. These fantastic kits are going to be coming out to you. You're going to have the best time adding all of your gemstones onto your images there. Lisa, was it big? Oh, it was massive. That's not a...
What that picture is.
That's huge. Where was this?
Manchester. It does say
No, it wasn't.
I think it'll tell you.
Sorry, I had instructions, not reading them. It says B, the Cooperative Union Ltd, based in Manchester. Walked past there yesterday. Organised the making of the world's largest pancake. It measured 15.1 metres, which is 49 foot and 3 inches, for anyone who likes to know it in that way, in diameter, that is.
Wow.
That's huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it was 2.5 centimetres deep. It happened on August the 13th, 1994. This is why I don't remember it. I was only a little kipper. The pancakes were later cut into 1,500 portions and sold off at 25 pence to raise money for local charities. What a cool idea. That's mad. Where did they even make that? It's huge.
I've never known Natalie so mind blown.
It's just one of those things that I need to know how it works.
Yeah.
Like I need to know where it was made. Like, is it a pan? Did they make a pan? Like, I need to know everything.
Because that's a pretty big pan to make for one thing, isn't it? What do you do with it afterwards?
It must. I'm thinking like, do you know those like when they bring the ice rinks to like the cities and they're like those clipping things.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like one of them, but like one that heated up instead of
Yeah.
cooled down. So then you could just like put the mixture on.
But what would you use it for all the rest of the time?
I don't know.
It's mad, isn't
Maybe
it?
it's like an underfloor heating thing. Because it doesn't take much, really, does it? You just have to get it quite warm. But once that's done, awesome. I'm gonna research this when I go out. But there you go. Congratulations to the 4 winners. Right, let's go back to Kat for our last demo of the day, shall we?
Okie dokie. So this one, we're going a little bit back to front and I'm going to show you what we're making before, because I know you like that sometimes. So I previously made for this collection this beautiful little diorama box here. So I'm going to make it again, show you how to do it. We're just going to use a different colourway. We're going to go in with our pinks so you can see how universal that it is. The only thing that's changing really is the background cardstock, because this one isn't in the pink, but we are going to switch that out for this gorgeous kind of crosshatch effect, which is stunning. So you're going to need a sheet of this, and we're going to cut this down to 5 inches in height and then 8 inches wide. And then you're going to take a piece of your matching pink adorable scoreable for our background. And again, let's cut that down to 8 wide. By 5 tall. And then I'm hoping this little piece here, we're just going to cut for our background. So we will cut this down 4 1/4.
It was a pan.
It was a pan.
It was a pan.
By 5 1/4.
It can't be. Claire says, how on earth did they get a pan that big?
I don't know how they got it, but it was a pan.
Michelle says it looks like a huge iron plate that they lifted with cranes. But how did it, like, what did they use to warm it up? Was it like a log fire underneath the huge pan?
And how do you get an even heat distribution across the
Exactly.
pan? We're
Madness.
way overthinking this, aren't we? So what we're going to do now, on each side, we're going to score at 1 inch and 2 inches from the end. And then we're going to do this on both pieces of our cardstock.
I love these type of cards. And again, it's something like you said that you can get out year after year after year.
Yeah. And these kind of collections where we've got these really fancy borders really lend themselves to things like this, don't they?
Remember, if you've got your incredible alphabet dies that we launched at the beginning of the year as well, you could be personalising these little projects that you're making for members of the family, so you can keep them and like have them in their rooms as little decorations. You could be using your dies as well alongside your collections for making gift bags and boxes to pop all of your sweet treats on that you're going to be giving away this Easter.
so fab. So we're just going to score all these, well, we've scored the folds, we're just going to fold them ready. So for your back piece, you want your pieces coming forward, and then the opposite from your front piece. But before we put that properly into position, we're going to take another of our Easter egg dies, but you could just use your rectangle or your circle or your oval if that's what you've got at home. You can even go in, like Natalie said before, if you've not got any of the dies, and cut an aperture with your trimmer on this
use
point.
Your trimmer.
So I'm just going to take this one and pop that on there centrally. And this is just going to create our little window so we can get all those layers built up and we can see into that lovely little box.
Do you know what I'm also thinking as well? For the amount of slices that they got, they should have charged more than 25p.
Yeah, but when was it?
1994.
Yeah, so 25p would have been different from what 25p is.
This is true.
Today.
Freddos were 5p back then. Not anymore. Are they £1 now, Freddos?
Oh, I think we're getting up there.
Ridiculous. I mean, with the caramel in, you can kind of see why, but normal Freddos should not be £1. I had a Freddo before. It was gone in one mouthful, Lisa. One mouthful. It's not
Mine was
£1.
about 3 bites.
So I'm going to learn from my own lessons of when I made this box originally, and what we're going to do, remembered this should be this way out. I want the pink on the inside, not the outside. I'm going to try and get as many pieces on of my layers while my box is still dismantled. What I did before was I got carried away, built my box, and then I was like trying to get this bits in. So let's start. I've gone in, I've popped out some of our little bunny friends here. I'm going to take this one and we're going to just pop him behind the seam. So make sure you've got your foam pads handy for this, because that's really what's going to help us get that dimension in here. So I want him on this side, so nobody's going to see these insides of the boxes, so you don't have to worry about being too precise. And if you just layer that
so
up
cute.
kind of how you want him to go, we can do that. Now let's take some of our border, and if we fold these bits in, we know we can get this to the right size. So this time I'll just put this on tape because we're going to have another layer. Oh, I've gone onto my mat. I'm going to need that residue remover.
You will. I think there's one in the box next to you actually, Kat.
We'll try that in a minute. And then I can just trim these edges off as we did before. And it's good when you've got boxes like this to make sure that don't just do them on the outside, your layers, pop them on the inside of the layers as well, and that's how you're really going to get that really fun dimensional look. So if we stick this guy over the edge, they're so cute, aren't they?
Yeah. I love the fact as well that we've got pink, we've got blue, and we've got the green in the cream, because if you want to do like new baby things, it's perfect because you can gender them if you want to, but then because you've got the green in the cream as well, you can make like non-gendered cards, which is really, really cute.
It is.
It's just so adorable. I mean, that strip with all the bunnies on is my favourite thing.
So the next thing I've done is I've gone and cut a piece of acetate for my centre section. You want to cut this to 6 inches, and that allows for the inch that it's folded up on either side by 5, which is the full length of your box. And what we're going to do again with this one, right, we're going to be clever and we're going to cut this. I'm going to put just a score line. We're not actually score it, but it's just to give me a guide of where I need to put my little bit so I know. So just lightly mark 1 inch from each side. Like I said, we're not doing anything with these, it's just so I know where to place my layers inside. So again, I'm going to put a little bit of foam pad on the front. And now I'm not guesstimating, I can see where this is going to go across here.
Yeah, because obviously you want those two sides to be like quite clear, don't you? So you can stick your box flush to your acetate.
So we're going to pop this on there, and then I'm just going to trim a little bit. And then we're going to take this bit and we're going to put it on the back. So we're really
Nice.
building up these layers here. I think I'm going to pop him. So again, this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my foam pads to the back of my rabbits.
Nice.
And then I know it's not going to be seen. So
And you add that little touch of dimension there as well, don't you? Because you've got your foam pads on the front, you've got your foam pads on the back. It's really going to allow those layers to stand up and really shine and showcase the detailing that you've got.
And you can see, this is why we do it while it's in its layer form. Because when I was trying to do this when my box was already assembled,
I know you did.
it was lots of...
How complicated.
I know. But we live and learn, and then we
do.
can teach
I
you
say-
the right way.
I say this all the time. There's no wrong in making mistakes, because if you don't make mistakes, you don't learn.
And we are just going to pop that.
You don't learn from doing things right.
I'm trying to think how I got it, because I got that much. That
Michelle
hues
says,
in the
well
middle.
done, Kat. You avoided decapitating another bunny.
I did. I think I'm not taking this one the whole way across. I'm going to fill him into that gap. We're just playing around. I'm going to have him so he's kind of like jumping through there. So he doesn't need to go the whole way across. And then again, I'm afraid, oh, well, it's not true decapitation. I'm just taking it
you're just
down the
trimming it
side
a
there.
little bit.
And then I've got a little bit of foam pad poking through, and I'm just going to use my pokey tool just to put that down, because you've probably not noticed it, but I have, and it's annoying me. So that's going down there. And then I'm going to take this jumping bunny, and he's like that, but I think I'm going to really kind of like elevate him up in that direction.
Do you know what? That bunny would look excellent on like a penny slider.
Oh, so much fun.
It just flies across.
The background. So we come into our background now, and that extra bit of cardstock I'm just going to pop back in the back here, just so we've got more of that lovely detail in the background. And we'll pop this in. Doesn't have to be edge to edge, it's just to give us that detail. And then I have taken the beautiful flower strips here, and again I'm just going to place that on. I'm going to gauge where I want it to sit in relation to my bunnies. You know, I think I've gone too low down with this. This is what I've done wrong, but never mind.
Can you lift it up a little bit and trim off the top of your acetate?
It's
instead of moving
no,
it?
I think I've...
Because your acetate doesn't need to be the whole length, does it?
No, I suppose it doesn't. There you go. She's a genius. There's a reason we have her around. Let's just take
the only
an inch off
reason.
here.
Troublemaker half the time, if you've been paying attention to what Dan says.
Yeah, so that's a little bit higher up. I'm happier with that now. And we'll just pop this again onto a foam pad in the middle. You know when she doesn't trust herself?
Michelle says as well, you could put him on a bit of acetate so he can leap around.
Yeah, that would have been
A little
so
bouncing
cute.
bunny, how adorable. There's honestly so much you can do with this kit. It's so fun to hear all of your ideas and what you would do with this collection, because it just inspires everybody for what they can be doing when they get their kit home as well.
Absolutely. It's definitely one of those, the more you play with it, the more
Yes.
fab ideas
There is
you
some
will have.
phenomenal card models as well that the design team made. We had an abundance of them. Some of them went to Hobby Maker, so you could watch that show back that Anne-Marie did yesterday for lots of inspiration. She also did some fantastic demos with her makes as well. And I'm sure we'll be popping them on the hub as well with the gallery. Lisa will be popping them on the hub at some point as well, so you'll be able to find lots of inspiration for what the other guys did on the team as well, because the cards were absolutely fantastic.
So we're just building it back up now, back to the front. And that, because you've cut your acetate to that size, you know it's going to stand perfectly where you want it to, because it's just going to take that inch off each way for you. So it's just a case of layering this back up, and then we're just going to add a couple of sentiments just to finish it off.
So cute though, isn't it? I mean, I love a diorama, and this collection is perfect for making your dioramas with.
And we'll go with Easter wishes. Now what I want to do when I've got sentiment strips like this is get a nice kind of even placement. So I know if I cut from that kind of egg on this side and then measure out, again, it's my OCD if I've got it in the wrong place.
You just want to make sure that you can read the sentiments.
So, that's it, yeah.
There's no point sticking it and then having like half a wishes and half an Easter.
And again, it's one of those lessons that you learn the hard way.
Yes.
And just a little bit of tape on either side. And we can have that cutting across the little top of the egg there. Pop that on, and we're just going to finish, if I can find it, with my Hello Spring.
So adorable. Angela says, gorgeous card, Kat. I delight watching you create it. Susan says, gorgeous diorama card, Kat. It's my favourite type of card. I love a diorama. There's just so much you can do with it, and it's great to see all the dimension that you can create with this one. So absolutely gorgeous though, isn't it?
And we've done that basically start to finish as well. So you see, it doesn't have to, it's so not easy, a massive project.
It's so easy when you've got gorgeous die cuts like this. Do not miss out on getting this collection, because honestly, when you've got this home and you've got it all out and you've seen all the different things you can make with it, you are absolutely going to love it. It's adorable. Make sure as well you're looking at your brand new Premier Craft tools. We've got our incredible desk tidy, and you've got your shimmery purple caddy as well to be getting on with. Right, we have one more thing to do before we leave you for today, because it is Friday, so we're going to spin the wheel. I thought I'd broken it then. I knocked it. It's actually doing quite well with its little... We fixed it with construction glue, would you believe? It's good for... I tell you, it can fix anything. Right, ooh, nice question. The question for the spin the wheel this week is, if you could have a lifetime supply of a single crafting product, what would you choose?
Construction glue.
I knew you were going to say that. I didn't even have to, I just knew that's what you were going to say.
I've got to stay on brand. You'd be disappointed if I said anything else.
Do you know what I think I'd like? I'd like the craft wire.
Oh.
Because then you can just make stuff all the time with it. It's my favourite thing ever. Right, we're going to spin this wheel. Whatever it lands on, you guys are going to have the chance of winning. But make sure you're commenting. If you could have a lifetime supply of a product, what would it be? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, what's it going to be? Oh, a Miri Mega Mix. I love the Miri Mega Mix. You've got so many different colours within that. If you want to win that Miri Mega Mix, let us know. We've got gemstones, tape runners, of course. Anything that you're going to run out of is perfect, isn't it? Gems, construction glue, foam pads, toppers. Lots of people with Cat for the construction glue though. Card blanks, it all starts with a card blank. Loads of people commenting. If you want to be with a chance of winning our Miri Mega Mix for absolutely free, then make sure you are commenting what would you like to have a lifetime supply of in terms of crafting products. While Lisa is picking someone to win this, we've got to let you know lovely Pauline is poorly, so we do send you our best wishes, Pauline. We hope you get better soon. She was supposed to be at Hobby Maker, but because she's not, I'm going to be there now. But join me at 2 and 4 because we have some brand new decoupage toppers, which are very magical indeed. And then me and Becca are back on Monday morning with another look at the fantastic decoupage toppers. Do we have a winner?
Not yet.
We don't have a winner. What else could you choose, Kat?
Well,
I mean, there's
me and you have a secret of something that's coming up that when that comes, that would be a great everlasting supply. But I'm not going to say any more than that.
It would be.
You could probably start to infer.
It would be very, very good.
My choice would be black vinyl.
Oh, Lisa says black vinyl. That's a good one, isn't it? Just vinyl in general would be a good one.
Sticky or whether it's iron-on, but I use so much black.
Black vinyl.
Black markers, they're another one.
White gel pens.
Pens, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
White gel pens. Good. You've got to get a good white gel pen as well.
You do.
What else could it be? Adorable scorable. You can use it for so many things. The trimmer, can't be a straight edge without the hassle. Tape runners again. Card blanks and double-sided tape.
Craft card.
Craft
Would
card.
be another one for me.
That would be one for you. Mirror card, really, let's be honest. Purple glue sticks, that's a good one. All the Hunky Dory products. I'm not sure whether all the Hunky Dory products would be allowed as it does have to be a single crafting product. I think that includes quite a lot. Acetate is another one. Foam pads, again, card blanks. Trimmer blades, that's a good one. Basically, anything that Dan can't keep in stock.
What
that is what we
collections
need.
people would want that they would use over and over and over and over
That's a good
again?
question. If it was a collection that you had a lifetime supply of.
Yeah, or like a pocket pad or a little book or something like that.
Well, I know what your answer would be for that one.
Well, that's what I was alluded to before, but I'm not saying anything.
No, she's not allowed to say anything on that one.
I do have a winner.
She has a winner. She has a winner.
Caroline Blur Garrett.
Caroline Garrett. What's she
On
want?
Facebook.
On Facebook?
But I've lost the comments. So I can't remember what
Oh, shall we see if we can find it? Let's see.
I think, yeah, it doesn't let me scroll any further up.
Oh my goodness, there's so many comments. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, she's just commented saying wax, so she knows
She
she won.
will.
I can't remember.
Caroline, congratulations to you. You are the winner of our Miri Megamix. If you send us a little message directly with your details on, we'll get that posted out to you as soon as possible so you can be playing with it. But congratulations, Caroline Blair Garrett. You are the winner. You're going to have so much fun with that Miri Megamix. Make sure you join me on Sunday. Make sure you're back here on Monday for a brand new week full of crafty goodness. Thanks for watching.